Sara says.
Sara says.
Sara says.
Sara says.
So ask away. Welcome to this edition of Sara Says. I'm going to answer your questions. Sammy, I would pick New Coat of Paint by Tom Waits. I miss a lot of things about Chicago, but the thing I would pick first would be the people there, my family and friends that live there. I miss them. And a second place to that would be the deep dish pizza. Oh. Ooh, if I weren't in music or acting or performing, if I wasn't in that sort of a thing, I had thought about studying international studies with a focus in Chinese in school, so maybe something in that realm. My favorite song that I've sung is The Nearness of You. It's just the most perfect, beautiful song. Yeah, BJ still follows my career and I follow his. We text and I talk to him from time to time, and he's just been awesome. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. I'm sure my pronunciation is a little sketchy. Freedom, truth, joy. I love black coffee. I like to not put anything in it and just taste the essence of the coffee. I would enjoy it most in a library. I know you're not supposed to bring in liquid other than water sometimes, but an iced coffee in a library sounds so good. Sometimes if I'm looking for inspiration, I'll pick up a book of poetry and read that. I can't tell you how many times I've turned to T.S. Eliot and just read through his poems again, and different things will spark ideas sometimes. That's a hard one, but I'm gonna have to go with the cow socks. I'll record my ideas into my voice memo on my iPhone, or write them down on any scrap of paper I can find, or if I have my laptop, I'll just record into Digital Performer on my laptop. I don't have one favorite cover, but I was really excited with the way Snuffy's and my cover of Still Crazy After All These Years turned out. Favorite coffee shop in LA, Campagna di Cafe, and favorite band from the 60s through the 80s, two, the Beatles and Steely Dan. I just drank espresso and now my tempo's speeding up. Hey! What's really helped me is making a point of practicing every day, scales and repertoire, and just working to always stay really fresh and to really, build up those vocal muscles and endurance. If you feel like you're straining, I would check out the key maybe. I know sometimes what key is good for one person, a lower one may work better for me or for somebody else, depending on what the song is. And that's what my dog thinks too, and your voice. And maybe trying to get more head voice in it if you feel like you're straining instead of just belting in a chest, getting it to be more of a mix. I don't know, it depends on the song. But I would say just practicing and really, building it up, and then making sure it's in a good range and that you're supporting it well. Thank you very much for the questions. I will see you soon.